How much money down would you be putting down to fight the negative equity?
I don't got no money.
The maximum payment that she can afford monthly is $100 a month.
As of January 3rd, I am in over $100,000 in debt.
Nothing says bad car loan like paying 21% APR and trying to fix it by buying a BMW. Welcome to the channel. I'm Mike, and here we talk about money, cars, avoiding debt, and keeping more of your paycheck. If that sounds good, hit that like and subscribe button and drop a comment.
I've been looking at some values right now for the Challenger, bro. What's the main reason you're trying to get out of it, if you don't mind me asking?
My APR is pretty high.
You got a high rate, man? What kind of rate you got right now on that one?
They gave me a 21.
Were you a first-time buyer?
Yeah, but I had a cosigner and I put money down. My credit score is almost at like a 720 or something.
Oh, yeah, dude. Well, shoot, definitely we can cut that rate by at least half, I'd say, man. The car that you were most interested on was the BMW, right?
Yeah.
How much money down would you be putting down to fight the negative equity?
I don't got no money.
We keep seeing this. Somebody makes a bad purchase, they're paying a ridiculous APR, and they think the solution is to jump into buying a BMW. If you have no money, you shouldn't be buying a car, and BMW is the last car you should be shopping for.
The BMW that I have right now, bro, it's a 22 M series, right? And that joint is like, after taxes and everything, you're easily going to be looking at like a $46,000 car.
Yeah, plus the negative equity.
Exactly. I would like to keep you close to what you're paying right now, but truth is that just because of the price of the vehicle, it's going to exceed that a little bit, man. I don't even have to run your credit, man, but basing it off the price, you're going to be looking at over like $850, $900 a month. So I'm not sure if that's something that you were prepared for.
Nah, yeah, that's up there. Nah, I appreciate you for real.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll send you some information,
Sorry
okay?
about that. Yeah, text me all those and I'll call you right back.
Okay, sounds good, brother. Bye.
Too many people are chasing luxury vehicles they can't afford. This guy is young, he's a first-time buyer, and instead of chasing something that's affordable and reliable, he's focused on image. It's about looking rich and not being smart with money. Now let me know if you've noticed this, but a UK Berkeley study from 2013 found that drivers of high-end luxury cars were more likely to break traffic laws, like cut people off or tailgate compared to drivers of cheaper cars.
What's going on, folks? It's your boy Steve got me rolling. Today, I got my dog Mike here, all the way from Tennessee, approved on this 2023 C8 Corvette. Mike, how was your experience here today?
My experience was good. Everything went smooth. I got me right at the door.
0 down today. How far was the drive from?
It was 9 hours long.
9 hours long. Guys, I want to let everybody know I don't just do special finance. We do aggressive financing here, single-digit interest rate with 0 down on this C8 Corvette. If you're in the market for a vehicle, no matter what it is or what your situation is, all you need is your ID mail. Shoot me a DM at Steve got me rolling. We'll get you rolling off today.
Once you factor in all those costs that come with owning a car, this guy will be paying over $2,000 a month just to drive. We don't know his income, but with no money down, there's a good chance he can't afford it. And even if he can, that money would be better off saved or invested.
I just had a customer come in and she told me that she just needed to get into a car. She wanted something small and easy to park and maneuver. We head out on the lot and we just start looking at the smaller sedans that we have in stock. As we're walking, she tells me that she's on a really tight budget. So of course I have to ask her what budget she has in mind for her next car. She then tells me that the maximum payment that she can afford monthly is $100 a month. At this point, I pretty much tell her that there's no way to get to a $100 monthly payment unless you're putting an arm and a leg down. She shared with me that she has nothing down and that money's just really tight right now. She's on disability income, only making $1,000 a month. And not only is her income light, but her credit also fell due to a divorce.
If my income dropped to $1,000 a month, the only vehicle I'd be looking at is the bus. Assuming they have access to one, that's probably all they can realistically afford.
Now, I keep it 100 with her. I tell her that even on the cheapest car that we have in stock, you're still going to be well over $100 a month. I then ask her if it's possible to get you into a payment in the low twos, is that something you'd consider? She told me yes, and then we got to work. We jumped right into an information application to see exactly where her credit is, and she's actually just a 580 score. Now, 580 is far from good, but it's still workable. My manager went ahead and submitted her file to a bank on a car that books outright just to see if we can get approval. 10 minutes later, we get a green light, no proof of income, and she's approved, but the rate is super high. The rate came back at 24%, but she's approved. You guys let me know in the comments, would you take a rate that high?
It blows my mind how someone can say their budget is $100, and the salesman asks them if they can double it, and they say yes. If my budget was $500 and a salesman asked me to push it to $1,000, I wouldn't even consider it. By the time all the costs are added up, 40 to 50% of their income is gone towards a car.
I can afford this?
Yeah,
of
course, yes.
No way. Steph?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Nuri, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Nuri. So you're driving in Accord now, right? And do you want to stay in the sedan?
I do like sedans, yes.
So no SUVs, right?
No, not necessary.
And then is there anything you're looking to get as far as like options, like backup camera, leather, anything at all?
I'm open to backup camera, yeah.
Does the Honda you're driving now have a backup camera?
It doesn't.
Let's see what kind of approval we can get for you here. As far as cash down, what are you looking to put down on this new car?
Can we do 1,500?
Okay, 1,500 works. So my finance manager, he's telling me to try and find something inexpensive, something she might like. Nuri didn't exactly have anything in mind. She just said backup camera. That's pretty simple. We just got to find her something that's going to be good in payment. Maybe this Mazda. We'll check this Mazda. Maybe a Malibu. Maybe a Honda Civic. Maybe that 2016 Honda Accord. Maybe this Nissan Altima. Let's check it out.
Look, the fact that she's got a couple credit cards that have been paid well for the last 2 years, I think the Altima might be the best bet.
Come on, Nuri. Let's go look at this car we got tripped with them.
I don't know how people walk into a dealership with no idea what they want. You're spending tens of thousands of dollars and putting zero research into it. She says she just wants a backup camera. You're trusting a salesman to choose a car for you. Now, I'd be worried they're giving you whatever's been sitting on the lot the longest.
It's a 2023 Nissan Altima, and you're going to love it. It's got remote start. We'll start it up for you here. Come check out the inside of it. It's got sunroof. It's got the push button start. It's got the backup camera like you want.
Yeah, I can go in.
Of course, yes. Take a seat. Make sure you like it.
Like the leather interior.
A little bit of a sporty feel. Get this thing started up. How you feeling in it?
I like it. It feels really good. I like the
Okay,
function. I like the
that's right.
touchscreen. I'm super excited. I like this a lot. So we can do this?
If you want it, Nuri, it's yours, okay?
Really?
Yes.
Okay, you're not playing with me.
We can go inside, look at some numbers, and then if you like the numbers, then yeah, you can take it home.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Excited.
I've got great news. We got you approved on that 2023 Nissan Altima. We're going to take your Honda Accord as trade. You're going to put $1,500 down today, okay?
Cool.
Your payment is under $400 a month.
Thank you, thank you.
Great.
It's really
All right.
good.
So we'll shake hands. It's yours. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Great. All right. So we're going to get the car cleaned up, and then we'll have you sign some stuff, and you can take the car home, okay? Keep signing, man.
Excited.
Congratulations.
Leather seats, backup cameras, and touchscreens. Those are nice features, but they should be the last things you worry about. This is exactly how people end up with lemons. I don't know much about Nissan, so I can't say if it's reliable or cheap to maintain. But that should be the first thing you check before even stepping onto a lot.
I was the type of person that would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and make big purchases. And I mean big purchases, like a $400 treadmill, a $2,000 couch. This was before my ADHD diagnosis and starting medication, so I'm not doing that anymore. I'm trying to find a good in-between while knowing, yes, I have to pay all of this debt off, but at the same time, I don't want to hate my life. I've been doing this challenge where I don't order any takeout when I'm at the office. Last year alone, I spent $4,000 on takeout, happy hours, dining out, all of the food that wasn't groceries. I used to get boba all the time, back to when I was not as conscious of my spending. It's like, oh, I want to go get this, but I'm trying to pay off this debt. Like, do I go get myself the boba? I went and got the boba. It was like $7. Like, it's not going to kill me, but the fact that I was having this internal struggle with myself, it's a little concerning to me. I'm like, have I gone too far into the strict budget? Should be totally fine with just getting myself a sweet treat. It's not like I'm doing it every day. I need to work on that because it shouldn't cause me stress deciding whether or not I should go get boba.
Here's something I'm curious about. $4,000 a year eating out. That's over $330 a month. Does that seem reasonable to you? I think I spend maybe $60 a month. I know people who eat out every single day. Multiple times a day when you include the coffees. That money is just being thrown away. I learned to cook and I enjoy it. It's cheaper and tastes much better. I would rather have a home-cooked meal over takeout any day.
Like that $7, getting myself a little sweet treat should be something that I look forward to and not something that stresses me out, especially when I know that I am practicing mindful and intentional spending in all other facets of my life. It's really hard not to look at all of the numbers and be like, I literally have no money, because technically I am like negative net worth right now with my debt. But at the same time, I'm meeting all of my monthly payments, all of my expenses. As I started budgeting and like seeing where all my money is going, I actually have a lot of money at the end of the month that I can allocate to additional debt payments. I want to make sure that I'm creating a healthy relationship with money because I don't want to live in this scarcity mindset. I set aside $100 a month to just have fun, no questions asked. You do what you want with this money. And this past week, I bought The Artist's Way at an independent bookstore. Treated myself to a little something and the boba. It's all about finding balance.
I get what she's saying about balance. A treat once in a while can be a reward for sticking to your debt payment plan. It all comes down to budgeting. If she gives herself $100 a month for fun, she needs to stick to it. Once that $100 is gone, the fun is gone. If she can manage that, she'll have no problem paying off her debt.
As of January 3rd, I am in over $100,000 in debt. It is a mix of school loans, personal loans, and credit cards. Here's the breakdown. So for Miss Sally Mae, I owe $48,708. For Nelnet, I owe $50,140. I have 2 personal loans. One is for my car, and that one is $10,507. And then my personal loan is $4,703. And then I have 3 credit cards. The first one is $1,326. The second one, which is Best Buy, that one is $3,130.
Now we've got another person with around $100,000 of debt, and again, she looks really young. Why are they being given this much access to credit? She is at the point where she has to take serious action and stay extremely disciplined, or this debt is going to follow her into retirement.
And then the last one, which is my Apple Card, that one is $2,821. I do not know the exact amount, but it's around $120,000. I am sharing this for a couple of reasons. Number one, so you can be less embarrassed about your debt that you have. And secondly, because 2025 is going to be the year that I'm actually going to actively pay down my debt. Last summer, I paid down a chunk of things that I'm not carrying into 2025, thank God. And so I'm planning on doing the same thing, taking my income and throwing it towards my credit cards or the things that have the highest interest, and just kind of snowballing and doing it that way.
And it's actually closer to 120 grand. I hope she has a great income, because that is going to take years of living as cheaply as possible and putting every extra dollar you have towards the balance. That is not a life I'd want to live. Her situation is a perfect example of why staying out of debt is so important. I'm going to end the video here and ask you to hit that like and subscribe button, drop a comment below. I will see you in the next one.